I believe we're live. All right. Hello, everybody. It's going to take a minute for everyone to get in here. So, in the meantime, I will mess around with these settings. All right. Manage. Let's get this done. Select. Okay. Hello. Hey, Evil. Hello, Saya. Ooh, a lot of messages coming in. Ollie Jolly. Who do you think I want to win, Ollie Jolly? Look at the title. What am I tonight? I'm British. What I am. All right, let me I'll get to the chat in a second once I tinker around with this stuff here a little bit. So bear with me. Seeing some keywords live stream, watch along, Muppet. You got to throw Muppet in there. British American. Anthony, Joshua, Jake, Paul. All right. Good evening. Anyone else GMT watching? We're about 30 minutes from walkouts, apparently. Yeah, there's a fight right now between two women. Don't know who they are, but I think it's a Canadian woman versus an American woman, and I'm rooting for the Canadian. So I'm betraying my own country twice in this live stream. The only reason I'm rooting for the Canadian in this stream is because the American's name is Bumgardner, and I don't trust anybody with the name Bumgardner because it implies that somebody has been digging around their bum. So, but Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, I actually just found out about this like a week ago. You know? Yeah, Wayne, that's not allowed. I can't. I would get thrown off of my stream would get taken down and as the French would say, immediatamo. Somebody said Britain is a hell of a drug. That's hilarious. America's a hell of a drug too. What is this one? Oh my God, Brian, no chance you're watching this. How's life? How's the little one doing? Oh, she's doing great, man. Thank you. In fact, if I might have to leave here for like 30 seconds. Yeah, see, her name's Bumgarner. I don't trust her. And she came out with this like she came out dancing. I don't like entrances where it's all ridiculous, which they all are now. But the Canadian just came right out. She's like, I'm ready to go. So let me see what else is going on in this chat here. Did you hear about talk with a fourth series of in-betweeners? So is it a new series or is it a movie? Because I thought it was going to be a movie. Because a series is like a lot of work, you know. Nothing wrong with a bit of bum gardening. You're probably right. So sometimes you could be right about that. A week ago, it's been blasted on socials for the last month. That's the thing, Shrek. I'm not. I don't keep up with all the social media stuff as much. All of my the only one that I probably scroll through a lot is Instagram, and all my Instagrams it's flooded with very offensive um memes. So That's all I get. But no, like I kind of too, because I've never. Here's the thing with me, man. I can't stand Jake Paul. I can't. To me, the Pauls are the Kardashians, the male Kardashians, and the fact that you know they are making all this money. He's making all this money boxing against either washed ups or senior citizens or people who don't even fucking box to begin with, or UFC guys. It's I've been waiting for him to finally fight somebody who can knock him out in a nanosecond. And he happens to be British, and I like him. I like Joshua. So I am fired up for this one. But all the fights, like I watched a couple Jake Paul fights. I think the last one I watched was just out of curiosity, but it was the Mike Tyson one. But I just fucking like, and that was so infuriating that I was like, I never want to see Jake Paul in any fight ever again. I don't even want to hear about one. So when I heard about this a week ago, I was like, oh, what? How did it, one, how did I not hear about this? And then two, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. So if he doesn't knock him out in the first round, if Anthony Joshua does not knock him out in the first round, I am going to be fucking pissed. If he doesn't knock him out in the second round, I'm gonna be offended. And if he doesn't knock him out in the third round, I am going to buy a plane ticket to the UK, go to Anthony Joshua's house personally, and complain that he didn't do it in the first round. So, on that note, uh, I am the biggest Anthony Joshua fan tonight. So, and I've liked him already, to begin with. So, I do hope he doesn't die though. I do think if Joshua hits him clean, it could kill him. I am worried about that. Well, he shouldn't have gotten in the ring with him. You know, you don't want anybody to die. Clearly, I mean that's a possibility in boxing. But you know, you've been making hundreds of millions of dollars fighting senior citizens and people who don't box. So it's tonight is the reckoning. Tonight is the reckoning. There's the first one I've seen. That's the first comment I've seen because I knew there's going to be some comments like this where they say it's fixed. I don't know, man. Look, I'm keeping my mind open towards that as well. Is this chat mostly US or UK? It's definitely UK. Definitely UK. This is a UK centric channel. Ollie Jolly. I don't know if you're a sub or just somebody passing by, but yeah, mostly UK based. The subs of this channel. Has Anderson Silva fought yet? Is he supposed to fight? I don't, hold on. Let me look at this card because I know this is the fight going on right now. Is the fight um before the main event? Let me look up the Anthony Joshua Jake Paul card. Let's look up the card. The Paul brothers, the male Kardashians. Two of the most offensive families that this country has ever produced. Anderson Silva defeated Tyron Woodley by technical knockout in round 2. So yes, I did miss that one. But yeah. Like I said, I only care about the one fight. Cuz it's the reckoning. Reckoning. We got a super chat. I'm wondering why the robot hasn't read this out. He's usually pretty quick on that. Is it because I didn't have it sourced in the thing? Hold on, you want to see something weird? Look at this transition that I still have. Okay, let's spread that out a little bit. Look at all these influencers. Yeah, I think it was chat box, alert box. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't have that. I did not have that. Can I have that repeated? No. Jamie B. Boomer, you helped me through some tough times. You're an absolute legend. Love from Scotland. No, you're an absolute legend, Jamie. Now fuck off. Love you too. Just kidding. I don't want you to fuck off. I want you to hang out with me so we can watch somebody get his ass whooped. Hey Boomer, surprised to see you here for this. I am too. I am too. I was like, you know what? Because I was going to watch it on my. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Just go live. Let's see how many people we get. And there's 150 people in here, so might as well have some fun. Jake is delusional for taking this fight. Yeah. Sorry, Evil. Let me read this since I didn't have the alert box set up before you sent it. So this is a 199 super chat. So thank you very much, Evil. He says, need to react to a TV show called Two Doors Down. Yes, I've heard of that. So I might have to get around to that someday. Jake Paul is somehow more of a bell end than Conor McRaper. Yeah, yeah. I, you know, I think, look, I like one. Okay, Conor McGregor. I'm kind of indifferent towards him because there's sometimes I think he's funny and charming, and then there's other times where I think he's a jackass. So it really depends on what day you catch him on. Jake Paul, however, no redeeming qualities whatsoever. None. Have you done boxing yourself? Does putting on gloves when you're shit faced hammered and getting in a 5-round fight with your friend count? So if you're talking about professional boxing or training, no. But putting on gloves and getting in a fight with one of your best friends to where all your other friends are refereeing the shit. I did that one time. We didn't. Nobody won. We actually just stopped because we were so tired. He knows what we mean. What we mean by bell end. Haha. Excellent. Yes. I got a feeling we have some travelers here in the live stream today because I do know these things now.
Ted Lasso, will you be covering it? I found it really funny.
Ted Lasso. You know, that's interesting. I've thought about it since it's kind of I mean, it is UK based, right? Hold on, let me see. I don't think it's a UK production, but I think it's basically American sports comedy drama television series based on a character Sudeikis portrayed in a series of promotional media for NBC Sports coverage of England's soccer Premier League. Okay, yeah. He's an American college football coach who was hired to coach an English soccer team whose owner secretly hopes his inexperience will lead it to failure. Instead, it goes well. Good premise. And who's that who's that blonde lady that was the nun in Game of Thrones too? Like she has a very stunning look. I pull that out. I exited out of that too early. Hannah Waddingham. Yeah. She's 51. Phew. She's 51, man. That's crazy. Where's Queen Boomer? She, depending on, actually, that reminds me, I gotta go see what she's doing because she said if, because she's trying to put our kid to bed right now. She said if she gets it done in a timely fashion, she might join us. So you never know. Very stunning looking too. Isn't she tall too? No, not Natalie Dormer. No, but Natalie Dormer is Natalie Dormer is fucking uh that's a looker right there. Yeah. I think Natalie Dormer was like the hottest girl on Game of Thrones. Maybe. 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 No, definitely. I think she definitely was. Hi from Wales. Hello, you sheep shagging. No, I'm just kidding. Love you. Thank you, Graham. What's going on? And Natalie Dormer was also in The Tudors, which I only watched once. I thought it was The Tudors kind of felt like a softcore porn of history. Kind of like that what is that? That Spartacus series a little bit. Everyone in The Tudors is beautiful. Henry Cavill, the fucking guy who plays the king, like everyone in that show looks like a fucking supermodel. But anyway, here, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Hold on. Okay, turn this down. Jake Paul is going to sleep. That's right. How do I know, you fucking muppet? That's better. Put that up there. Oh my god, it's Dave Portnoy. Literally, like all all the people I don't like are at this thing. Everything around the fight is extremely cringy and ooh, she's got a busted eye. Look at that. I had honestly, I haven't even been watching this fight. Who's winning? I was rooting for the Canadian girl. Hannah Waddingham plays the UK football club owner. Anthony Heat is the ex-husband who lost the club to her in Ted Lasso. Okay. Taylor, hi from the Lake District. Oh my god, the Lake District is fucking beautiful. I'm jealous. Fucking jealous. I just did a reaction to this travel video in the Lake District. but that's not going to be out till like mid-January or something like that. Somebody said Jake Paul, let's go. No, that is not what we're about in this live stream. Hey, what is this? Hey, King Boomer, I took home a guy from the bar last night. It wasn't you by any chance. No. You know why? Because I'm not in the United Kingdom. Ambleside, that's in the Lake District. Yeah, I remember that name from the video I watched. The Scottish Highlands from Manchester. Hi from the mountains of South Wales. With the dragon flag. Looks like the I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at some punches here. Looks like looks like the Canadian girl's getting fucked up. Although I don't know, it may just be that I mean, I'm just looking at her face. Both of her eyes are fucked up. And it looks like the American bum gardener has like no marks on her face. Uh-oh. Yes. Where'd she go? What do you mean you don't know? She just ran out of the room? Okay. All right. All right, excuse me. I got to find out where my daughter ran off to. I don't know what time it is. What time the fight is, but I believe it's after this fight. So this fight will end. There'll probably be a half an hour of you know, nonsense. There he is. There he is. Hello, Lee. All right, be right back. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. If AJ loses, this is 100% rigged. I agree. I mean, here's my thing. If Tommy Fury beat this motherfucker, then what's Anthony Joshua going to do to him? We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Boomer having a hand shandy. How is your shit? I can't take a shit that fast. I wish I could. Hello in Bristol. Oh, God. This poor Canadian girl, she's getting, oh my God, she is getting her face rearranged. They're going to stop this fight. They are going to stop this fight. Because it's like round 7 or 8 now, isn't it? Man, she's getting fucked up, dude. Ugh. Just coming back from the pub, got pizza, chicken wings, and a can of beer. Sound like an American. Pizza, wings, and beer. Fuck it, I might have a beer too. And I never drank anymore. I never drink anymore. Okay, what round is this? Sometimes, like, when I did, like, you know, I've done a few watch alongs before. Sometimes I want to play this. It's round 8. Okay. Sometimes I want to play the sound just to have, like, you know, some kind of reference for the people watch it. Like, even if it's very faint, but even that gets streams taken down. So I'm so scared to do it. If you think about it, free Botox, just jump in a boxing ring. That's fucking crazy. Did she just get knocked down again? Good morning, Lee. What's going on? How much does it cost at this fight night at your? Nothing. This is on Netflix, which I already have. Even at, like, you know, because some fights lately have been on streaming services. But even if this was like, you know, 10, 15 years ago, where you actually have to pay like, you know, fucking like $50 to $100 in order to see the shit. As bad as I want to see Anthony Joshua beat up Jake Paul, I wouldn't pay for this one because I don't want any money going to that fucking prick. I would love for Anthony Joshua to have my money. In fact, if he knocks out Jake Paul in round 1, I would want to pay him double, triple even. But I don't want a single dollar going to Jake fucking Paul. I'm dying to see King Boomer react to Finn versus the internet. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming real soon. I reacted to the one with Chris Williamson. I was fucking dying. Dying. I think it comes I think I have it scheduled for like right before Christmas. Do you have a bet on it? No, I don't gamble, dude. I worked in a casino for 4 years and that was an I saw enough shit there to never want to gamble again unless it's like a very special circumstance where I'm with my like family or something. But I saw a lot of fucked up shit in that business.
Can you share this money with you and Jake Paul?
No, no. I can share it with me, Jim Bag, but not Jake. No. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Just Google. Wow, almost 200 of you. So yeah, and this is like super late or super early in the UK. So I'm actually surprised to see this many people on. And it was an unannounced stream. Like I didn't announce this. This was just a spur of the moment. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a live watch along. I'll tell you what, this woman's tough. Tough woman. They're never showing the other girl. I want to see if the other girl has any marks on her face. If you work in casinos, you know not to bet. It's a mug scam. Basically, basically. I'm not going to say that any of the games are not fun to play, but you shouldn't gamble like all the time. That's just fucking stupid. So we hit 200. We hit 200 viewers. So a lot of you are very interested in seeing this fucking American Muppet get his fucking shit pushed in. So you should react to Dead Man's Shoes or This Is England. I have reacted to both, but they're on Patreon because I don't have time to edit movie reactions anymore. Round 9. Bodwin versus the Bum Gardener. So, good morning, Boomer from Derby in the United Kingdom. Hello. Top of the morning to you. Maybe this should be your new thing, Boomer. Well, it can't be my new thing because there's not a fight every week. Oh, she rabbit punched her. You can't do that. Okay, Canadian girl just committed a flagrant violation. Oh God, she just got cracked. Yeah, Bumgardner is she has like no marks on her face. Dead Man Shoes is a yes, it is. No, I really like Dead Man. I mean, I like This Is England too, but Dead Man Shoes was something else entirely. I really like that one. There's no national pride on the line for you. Well, is that because you're from somewhere else? This chick with the tomato face does not quit. That's yeah. She's a tough one. Wish you could share your screen. Yeah, but if I did, I wouldn't be talking to you anymore. And then the whole thing would get taken down. If you got Netflix, you can watch it yourself. Oh yeah, this is also in Miami, by the way, which is a 2.5 hour drive away from me. So I could have. I wonder what the ticket. Actually, you know what? Let's look it up. I wonder what the ticket prices of this thing are. It's probably insane. Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul tickets. Come on. Ticketmaster. Wonder if they'll let you buy tickets after the thing's already fucking. Accept and continue, please. So the minimum. Oh, there's no tickets. I guess it's sold out. I don't know. It's on Netflix. Just split screen it. You split screen it. You start a live stream and you put it on your screen. See how long you can keep it up for. Is it free on Netflix? I mean, here's the thing. What does that mean? If you have a Netflix subscription, then yes, you were able to view it. Somebody said they put 1,000 on Paul. Oh my God. That's insane. That is insane. I don't even, I'm not even going to say like you're crazy or you're an idiot. What I'm going to say is good luck, kid.
Everyone give KB a super chat. I'm going to bed.
Oh, thank you for the super chat, Jim Bag. You have a lovely evening. Sleep well. And yes, this is the only time I'm going to encourage super chats. Send in the goofiest super chats you can think of. No, I don't care. I appreciate everyone though, but it's not a necessity. Man, this Canadian girl is tough, dude. She's just getting destroyed though. I actually think unless Anthony Joshua is highly susceptible to bribes, I think this is a very good fucking match to bet a lot of things on Anthony Joshua for. AJ wins stoppage, ref saves him. Looks like ref. Wow. I'm seeing way too many way too many uh proposed outcomes where Jake Paul ends up the winner, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to hear this shit. This American dickbag is going down. Telling you, I'm voting for the Brit. And I actually like Anthony Joshua, so it's not like, it's not like I'm picking a guy I don't like just because I don't like the other guy more. No, I actually like Anthony Joshua.
Hi King Boomer, here from Norwich, UK.
Norwich.
I heard there is a Norwich in Ameria.
In Ameria? You mean America. Okay. Thank you, Kieran, for the super chat. I'm sure there's several Norwich. Well, we would see. Here's the thing: in the States, with our American bastardization of the English language, we would say Norwich. We would actually stress the W. But in the UK, it's Norwich. Isn't that where the Alan Partridge Mid Morning Matters show take place? It is. It fucking is. I thought I recognized that. I was like, where is it? And I was like, wait a minute. I know it's on the east coast of England. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's also a place called King's Lynn. Cambridge is north of London. Oxford is northwest of London.
Hi Boomer family from the Wirral, UK.
The Wirral? I would say the Whirl. I don't know. How do you pronounce that? But yeah, Cambridge and Oxford are where the two universities are. And that's also where a lot of rich people live, isn't it? Because they are part of the elite class. The elite class of men from the United Kingdom. What is the other one? Thank you for the super chat, Nayla. Whirl. UK. Let's look it up. Wait, is that in Liverpool? I'm still zooming in and I don't see it, but it's pointing me in the direction of Liverpool. It's on the western side of the river here, the River Mersey. And then there's a part of Liverpool, I believe, called Birkenhead. The River Mersey. Down in Liverpool.
AJ has a fist-like attraction engine. Aha.
Aha! Nice one. Thank you for the super chat. How do you say your name? Vinny Vici. With Roman number muppetry. Birkenhead is across the Mersey. Me, the 13th Duke of Wimborne from the River of Mersey? With my reputation? Mersey? Okay, so I'm... Yeah, I guess you're right, aren't you? Yeah, because if it was Mersey, it would be with the C. Mersey. That makes more sense, yeah. I don't know. I always find it fascinating where everything is over there.
Bloody American YouTubers doing a random stream and then ask for the weirdest super chats. I never fall for that nonsense. Much love from Portsmouth, UK.
Thank you very much. Much love from Portsmouth, United Kingdom. Thank you very much for the super chat. That, I believe, is on the southern coast, right? Check. Yeah, yeah. Is that a... It looks like it's of significant size. Ooh, this looks cool. The Royal Navy Submarine Museum. Could visit that. I'm a sucker for a good museum. Girl in red is coming back now. Nah, she's not. She's fighting. She's fighting her heart out, though. I'm actually like, I'm very impressed with her composure and what she's doing. Even though she's getting her ass whooped, but she refuses to quit, and she's not going to. Oh, this poor girl. She's not going to sleep. West Twat and East Twat. Uh, where is Brighton? Oh, the Portsmouth is right, and then the Isle of Wight is right there. Okay, yeah. Zoom out. Where is Brighton? No, it's on the fucking coast, but where is it? Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Can't see it. Where is Brighton? Because apparently that's where all the bumming happens.
Hey Boomer family showing love from Lansing me.
Okay, so there it is. Why isn't Brighton listed? Because like Brighton's like pretty famous, isn't it? Jamar, hey Boomer family showing love from Lansing, Michigan. Lansing, Michigan, really? The capital of Michigan. Interesting. Thank you for the super chat. All right, well, that fight's over. Bumgarner definitely did some gardening in the bum. That's for sure. Somebody get that man a taxi. That's what, yeah, it's, I do know that I've come to learn that about Brighton. Very very gay friendly. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I have a lot of gay followers as well. Got a couple gay friends. But yeah, it's like the same thing you'd say about, you know, what's that section wow, I'm blanking on the name now. What's that section in San Francisco that's so famous? Oh, is this a what commercial for what? Oh, this is WWE. I was like, I really hope that other what is it? Yeah, AEW. I tried to watch AEW and I was like, this is one of the worst programs I've ever seen. But that was like a couple years ago. And that was when they still had fucking famous people in that shit. Big gay following. I do. I got a significant gay following on this channel for sure. I love every one of them. Plumbing. That's you stop feeding me shit to say, Lee. Bumming in Brighton. On the beach with seagulls watching with my reputation. Oh god. What is this Corf Castle? On this little tip here. Corf Castle. It's a rundown castle. Or the Lulworth Estate. The Lulworth Estate. Well, that looks beautiful. That's another crazy thing when I think my favorite thing, I always get distracted. I'm like, I need to look a place up in the UK, and then I see a fucking castle somewhere, and I'm like, oh, I gotta check out this castle. And I completely forget what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, the Bumgarner one. Let me get a look at her face, see if she got hit at all. Eh, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. And then there's the one of my number one destinations I want to go to is the Minack Theater. I want to see a fucking play at the Minack Theater. That shit looks so dope. Castles in the Middle Ages were well known for bumming. King Boomer, what soccer team do you follow in the UK? First of all, it's football. And secondly, I don't follow one. Although I'm starting to get recruited by a significant number of people who follow Manchester United. And I think it's because I did that Mark Goldbridge reaction, which I got another one coming out tomorrow, by the way. Which that should be fun. I think it's tomorrow. Let me see. Let me see here. Pull up my scheduled videos here. Yeah. Here's the title of it. American reacts Mark Goldbridge rages at Onana for 20 minutes. That's the one that's coming out tomorrow. You want to see the thumbnail? Look at that. Did you see what he was saying in the thing? He's Dracula. I fucking lost it. What are these islands here? It says New Grimsby. It's what are these? The Isles of Sicily National Landscape. Does anybody live here? There's like, hold on. Bishop Rock Lighthouse. Holy shit. No. No. Outer Gilstone Rock. That's just a rock. Fuck off. Southernmost point of England. Yeah. The Great Rag Ledge. Okay, let's go more towards the islands here. Cromwell's Castle. That castle is the. That's a castle. It's the size of a garage. Who fucking built that in like 1200 AD? Who built Cromwell's castle and built it right there and said nobody's gonna fuck with me? That's crazy. Up to 250. Hello. Jesus, that's a lot of you. Most I've had in a long time. Anything else on these islands that are garrison walls of what? They put a fucking. Oh, with a can. Okay. So the Isles, what are these called again? The Isles of Sicily? Isles of Sicily National Landscape. So I got to make a mental note of that. And then where's the other islands that I want to go to? These Scottish islands way to the north. I want to be the first reactor to hit all these obscure places. Because everybody goes to fucking London, Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds. Actually, I don't think I've seen any of them go to Leeds. Sheffield, Birmingham. What's going on? Oh, that's just Bumgarner walking off. Yeah, I don't think Queen Boomer's joining us. She looks like she passed out. Isles of Scilly? Was I reading it wrong the whole time? Skilly.
Jake Paul is dead. AJ is an Olympic gold medalist.
Thank you, Winston. That's what I think the consensus is, that that's what's going to happen, that Jake Paul's going to die. Isles of Skilly. So I was saying it wrong the whole time. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Cardiff and we'll zoom out a little bit. I want to take a look at Wales here. Let's take a look at Wales. Let's take a look at Wales. Where's the sit? No, not Swansea. Not Cardiff. There's another city that, like, I think it used to be the capital. Aberystwyth, I think. I feel like I'm fucking that name up though. Where is that? Wales is amazing. Oh, I guarantee Wales is amazing. I can't wait to go to Wales and count how many L's are in the road signs. Yes, that one. Yeah. Aberystwyth. Yeah, that's the one. Where is that? Town and what? Yeah, that one. Where are you? Expand. Man, it's small. Or at least it looks small on the map compared to the other two. Get yourself to the Isle of Man for the TT race. I'd be worried if I went to that, because like, I found out that like more people die, more bystanders die than the people fucking racing. I think, if I remember right. Aberystwyth. Is that how you say it? Thank you, Mark. Aberystwyth. Please hit me up if you come to Wales. I might. Boomer, look at the longest town name in the UK and Spain. Oh, I did a reaction to the town name. I think I got like 30 letters in, and then my tongue collapsed. I'm doing good, King. From Bath with Love. Whoa, Dave Chappelle's there. What is he doing there?
Me at that show, I just want you to know that show will be streaming on Netflix tonight.
Dave Chappelle. Man, he looks like he's aged like 30 years in the last 10. And it looks like he's getting lubed up. Anthony Joshua is getting lubed up because he's going in somebody's ass. Dude, I really hope he beats the fuck out of him. I want this to be the last time that this fucking prick ever thinks about fighting anybody. You guys know I was talking about Jake, right? Not Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is a fucking gold medalist. I hope he he can fight as long as he wants to. He's earned it. Oh yeah, that was when he fucked up Klitschko. The crazy thing is Usyk has just destroyed everyone, and he's like the smallest one. That's crazy. Usyk came into the division and just destroyed everyone. I don't understand how. I mean, look, this might be a. I mean, I am King Boomer, by the way. This might be a boomer rant, but I just don't understand how Jake Paul is a thing. Only America could produce a fucking prick like this guy. Sounding very anti-American right now. I'm really not. I love my country, but you know, the worst aspects of our society produce fuckheads like this guy and families like the Kardashians. Somebody said they want to fight Jake Paul. Here's the thing. Jake Paul, if this was like any of his other fights, I'd bet on Jake Paul because he usually, you know, he picks his opponents very well normally. But this time it's over. It's over. And Trump, yeah, and Trump. But I'm not singling Trump out. You could throw them all in there. Bush, Obama, Biden, all of them. I fucking hate them all. Every one of them's a fucking liar and a thief and a total con job. But that's politics for you. All right, so Andre Ward is in there. He was a good boxer. Yes, I'm watching the fight. Dan Shutt, you muppet. Absolutely. You got it on another screen, Dan? Let's watch. I'm rooting for the Brit. I hope he clocks that American's lights out. I hate this guy. And then right after, I want to watch I want to watch Anthony Joshua beat the living hell out of Jake Paul, and then I can sign off and go to bed reading redacted Epstein files. That's what my night. That's how I want my night to end. Absolutely, I'm watching. Why do I keep getting asked if I'm watching the fight? That's what I'm here for, baby. That's what I'm doing this for. I got it on my screen right here. I just can't share the screen because otherwise I'm taken off of YouTube. $10-ounce gloves. Bill Clinton isn't happy. I don't think any of them care because they spent the last month scratching names off and everything. Everybody already knows that Clinton was at that island like 27,000 times. It's everything else that we want to know about, but they've been scratching off names the whole past month. Oh, we'll never know, sadly. You need an Xbox controller just to pretend you're playing it? Not a bad idea. Do I reckon the fight is legit or fixed? I'm going legit because that's what I'm hoping for. If this fight goes longer than 2 or 3 rounds and Jake Paul isn't coughing up his own blood, um, then I'm going to start to become very skeptical. Boomer on the edible. I'm not on the edibles. What are you talking about? You guys ever this is a Christmas candy here in the States. It's I don't even know what the name is called. Here, I'll put it up there. Girardelli. Some Italian in San Francisco makes these every year. It's commonly referred to as tree bark, but it's really like a peppermint candy. But every Christmas, I become like addicted to them. That's what it looks like right there. Peppermint bark. There you go. What's going on here? Queen Boomer and the baby are doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Absolutely. Tyson. Ooh, fucking piece of shit. Tyson fight wasn't fixed. He was just old. You could definitely make the case for that. He was like 60. Why was a 60-year-old man fighting to begin with? Is that what they're getting? 98 million a piece? Fuck me, dude. If I got $50 million, 50, you would never hear from me again. Tyson literally almost died the year before. Of course, he like, yeah, people forget that. He was like, because they were supposed to fight like 9 months earlier. Would you fight Jake Paul for $2 million? Yes. Yes, I would do it for 2 million. I'd immediately take that money and get a house on the water that I want. And there's the other fraud. This I have a lot more respect for Logan Paul though, because he is I've seen him wrestle and I've seen his promos and stuff. He is actually a very good wrestling heel, and he's a very good wrestler, surprisingly. So I have a lot more respect for him than I do Jake. But they're just, oh my god, they're so. Logan is worse. He filmed a dead guy in a forest in Japan. I mean, fair point. Very fair point. Very fair. But here's the other thing. He did his one boxing match, and it was against fucking Floyd Mayweather, who was, I mean, admittedly he was past his prime as well, but he could still fight, and Mayweather won. But then he gets in the wrestling ring, and he's pretty fucking good at that. So The Hay, yeah, that's David Hay, isn't it? I saw him get destroyed by Klitschko back in the day. He was talking all this shit with Klitschko, and Klitschko fucking just toyed with him. I'd pay to watch you fight Tyson Fury. Oh my god. Tyson Fury would kill me. Tyson Fury. Oh my god. Why do Americans say London, England or Dublin, Ireland? Because that's the country that the city is located. And the Americans watching on the television may not know. I do notice that Jake Paul has on his crew and him have on the American made shirts. Those are the shirts that Hulk Hogan wore in WCW, which is interesting. You can wear all the shirts you want, dude. I still ain't rooting for your bitch ass. Klitschko ran all fight and hid behind his jab. Well, you're gonna if you're a fighter, you have to figure that shit out. He got jabbed to death. That still means he got his ass whooped. And did he come back and go, "Hey man, I want to fight you again, and this time I'm going to figure out your jab"? No, he didn't. He went, "Yeah, I guess my career's over." Sorry, I'm really shitting on David Hay right now. David the Haymaker Hay. Who fucking does that? I'm Hay the Haymaker. Sounds corny as shit. But no, the top UK guy like I like Anthony Joshua. I like Tyson Fury too, but some people really hate him. I think he's funny. I didn't like the excuses he had for his recent um losses though. For a shit, if you're a shit talker, and when you finally fucking lose, like you gotta own up to it. AJ is 36. That is prime time in boxing years. I mean, I'd argue against that. I'd say your prime in boxing is from like 28 to 32. You're definitely wiser at 36. But I mean, mostly if 36 is a prime these days, I think it's because of modern medicine, not because of oh my god, they got Portnoy talking on the thing. This fucking clown, man. This live stream is going. This live stream is revealing my hatred for a lot of people. Sound like a grumpy old man. But then again, like I don't watch a lot of American programming here at home. I don't watch American television at all, really. To be honest, anymore. So Gary said I hit my boxing prime at about age 5. All downhill from there. Joshua to win in rounds 1 or 2 boosted to plus 150. That's another thing too. Like we were talking about gambling earlier. I hate the gambling shit now. It's all over everything, and it's fucking up sports. It really is. King Bourbon, you really need to visit Glasgow, Scotland. You will be treated well, and you will laugh your ass off. I'm sure I will, and I will definitely laugh my ass off because you Scottish fuckers are crazy, and I love it. No, but in terms of like scenic things to see in the UK, Scotland is the place I'm looking forward to the most in terms of um, extraordinary landscapes and things of that nature. Has it been on yet? No, they're still doing fucking stupid commercials, and uh, Jake Paul's still warming up. It's 11:13. They got to get this shit going, man. I want to go to bed. 264. 264. So I got quite a lot of you this time. Wait a minute. Did I put the alert box over here? I should have put that over here. Sorry. I put it up here. Only way I'll know if it's a fucking... Well, wait a minute. Let's do a test.
This is a test super chat message.
There we go. Maybe a little bigger. Why won't it fucking drag? Drag, drag, drag. How about that? Let's try this.
This is a test super chat message.
Okay. That's not bad. Bristol? Yeah. Blackbeard was from Bristol, eh? Right next to the Roman baths. Look at that. Look at that shit. Holy fuck. That's amazing. Holy shit. And there's still water in it. Look at that fucking crazy shit. That's amazing. The Magna Carta was written in Kent, really? That was another thing I found out recently. Stonehenge is in the south. I thought that was in the north. Of England. No. I was wrong about that too. Rick Ross is in the crowd. Oh. Oh. Oh.
This is a test super chat message.
Thank you.
On the floor laughing emoji.
Thank you, Super. Appreciate that. Who the fuck? I thought that was Cillian Murphy for a second. No, it's Matt Rife. All these famous people are here. I honestly don't give a shit. Celebrities don't fucking ooh-ah me, man. Unless it's somebody like I really admire. But a lot of people at these things, they're just like, hey, I'm here. I'm famous. I don't give a shit. Bert Kreischer. He's probably hammered. Juan Soto is there. Juan Soto. My God. $700 million contract for the New York Mets. Not even the Yankees, the Mets. Idiot. Fucking idiot. Someone wishes they were there. Not me. I could have been there. I don't live too far away. I could have driven down there. I've never heard of any of these consider Andy Wilson. Consider yourself fortunate. Wait, is this
King,
God save the king? All right, well. Oh, Piggy, you don't have Netflix? I got the cheapest version of it now. I got the one with ads. Oh, and here comes the American flag. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light but so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming. Off with their head. Hold on, let me hear a little bit of it.
the perilous fight, or the rampart.
Nope. Nope. Don't sing it, you'll get a copyright strike. And dude, I would be shocked if I got a. I've heard that people have sung lyrics of like songs, just like without even the music playing in the background, and they get like a copyright claim or something, which is wild. Uh 275. We're almost up to 300 people. This is a. I didn't realize so many people would be up for this. Worst national anthem. See, that's where I'm going to disagree with you. It's not that I don't like our national anthem. I do like our national anthem. I just don't like how singers try to like make it their own version of it. Just sing the fucking song, you know? But I think our national anthem is cool. It's the only one with bombs and rockets in it. Because it which is another reason why we are the craziest nation on earth. Microphone's a bit low. How about now? Okay, now? These poor bastards paid thousands of dollars to be there. You could have saved that money and spent it on your mom. Brian, come to Vietnam. Are you in Vietnam? Dude, I would love to go to Vietnam. Probably the second Asian country I would like to visit the most. Number one being Japan. I would fucking love to go to Japan. Who said AJ is going to? Oh, it's Piggy again. No, AJ is blasting this dude in the first round. Holy shit.
Merry Christmas to you, your good lady the Queen and the whole family, my friend.
Whoa,
Much
dude.
love from Manchester.
Thank you very much, DJ Dan Adams. That was very generous of you. Awesome super chat. Thank you, and much love to you and your family. All the way from Manchester. Actually, no. I was about to turn the sound on just to hear what song they're playing for his entrance. Anthony Joshua. Awesome super chat, man. I'm shocked at that. Thank you. There he is. Dude, I'm counting on you. I am counting on you to finally end this goon. End this goon. Don't do it for my country. Don't do it for yours. Do it for all of fucking humanity, please. Tired of these fucking scammers to getting the time of day. He's got Under Armour on. Oh, somebody's rapping. I'm not doing it though, because I'm not turning it on though, because I don't want to get in trouble. Hey, we hit 300. Yes, we did. Look at that. So maybe I should say what's going on for those of you who don't have the fight on Netflix. But Anthony Joshua just entered the ring. What you gonna do, brother? I think you're ahead of us time-wise. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll exit out of it, and I'll pull it up again. How about that? No? There we go. No, I was at the right place, pretty much. All right, Anthony Joshua, you need to completely... Where's my microphone? Odds. That's a good question, Calvin. Odds on Paul doing a Hulk Hogan shirt rip. That's an interesting one. Since he's got the shirt, why not, right? Well, I mean, if he's already got the gloves on, so he can't. So I would say the odds are against it. If he had free hands, maybe. Beating up old men and UFC fighters who are out of shape. If you knew everything about AJ, you might not like him. Listen, I don't give a fuck if he kicks a puppy down the street live on TV. If he ends up beating this guy, he's going in my book as a legend for the rest of my life. And he's gonna do the slowest entrance ever because everything's got to look dope. When it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look dope. It's like like, you know, I watch American football, but I want the like, I'm interested in the game. I don't give a shit about anything else. I don't care about the commercials. I don't care about the fucking halftime show. I don't care about the shows before and after. I want to watch the game. It is a circus. It is. I cannot wait to see this guy get clocked. I cannot wait. Oh, speaking of the World Cup, somebody brought up the World Cup. World Cup tickets in Miami. Let's see what the cheapest ticket is. Actually, let's get a match where we know. Okay, see tickets. Continue. The cheapest ticket. Oh wait, that's not that, but that's not a match I want to fucking see. Go back. Where is it? Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. Miami, Hard Rock. Not that batch. Keep going. Miami, 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 Miami. Show more. Miami. Come on, I know there's more in Miami. Uruguay versus that, no. Scotland versus Brazil. This is the one I wanted to go to. You know what the cheapest ticket is? One ticket. You know what the cheapest one is? $1,174. And if you go to the second cheapest ticket, it's $1,505 for a ticket. Fuck that. I ain't spending that much money. Isn't that fucking disgraceful? Like, that's fucking absurd. I would love to see Scotland play in the World Cup. I'm actually rooting for them probably the most because I've seen the story and like it was an I saw highlights of that match that they won. But fucking, you're asking me to pay $1,500 for one ticket? Fuck right off. And that's like the ticket way up in the nosebleeds where you can't see shit. All right. Euro fans like to boycott World Cup games. Honestly, they should, but not even for any political reasons, just for the fucking prices. You know? Prices are so absurd. All right, so we're getting announcements here. Hold on, I need to adjust my nuts. Spot for too long. Somebody said they hate AJ. Dude, fuck that. This guy's my hero tonight. Twinings English. Is it Twinings or Twining? It's probably Twinings, right? Twinings English breakfast tea. You know, I actually tried that. I didn't like it as much as Yorkshire. I like the Yorkshire tea. Anthony Joshua. Twinnings. Is that what it is? The USA is charging fans to enter fan parks. It's the first time it's ever happened. Yeah, dude, they're trying to make $1 off of everything, man. It's and a lot of these places where people are coming from across the world. I know they're the richer. It's usually the richer citizens that are doing this, but they're coming from across the world and just having like, you know, every fucking dollar taken that they have taken from them. So how do you think it feels for me, if, like, as an average fucking dude trying to go to one of these things? I'm like, hey, like, you know, I might meet some of the fucking subscribers for once, since we have a match in Miami coming up. And then you see those ticket prices, and I'm like, fuck that, dude. Why the fuck would you think I would spend that much money on a single ticket? Are you? I'm looking at the chat. It's because on my screen, it's Jake Paul is he's got his glasses on. They're like, they must be announcing his name or something like here. Yeah. I saw a couple chat messages implying that the match is already underway. That the fight is already underway. It's not. I think somebody's trolling. Really? It has started for you? I'm still with Jake Paul. Well, Jake Paul, he just got his shirt off. So they're going to get, and Joshua's in the center of the ring waiting for him. And now he's going to him. All right. It's already underway? Hold on. Oh, shit, it is. Why was mine stuck on behind then? That's fucked up. Okay, so yeah, now I'm up to it. Now there's a minute left in the first round. Fuck, that's bullshit. Jesus. Why is Jake Paul still breathing? Why is Jake Paul still breathing? I saw like one punch thrown by Joshua, but still. They barely did anything from the minute I saw. Boo! Not rigged. Jake is dead round 2, I promise. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, dude. That sucks. I missed the first fucking 2 minutes of that. I didn't realize my fucking stream was delayed. That makes me really pissed off. You better be telling him some really fucked up shit. Like, I want him going out there ready to murder someone. Come on, hit him. What is he trying to do? Rope a dope his ass? Like, fucking, you're not gonna rope a dope Joshua. Thank you, thank you, Super, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Dude, man. Okay, now I'm starting to think this is fucking rigged. Anthony Joshua should be destroying this dude. They're not even touching each other. What kind of sounds are we getting?
He's toying with, he's playing with fire. He really is. Hands are down.
He tapped him. And there's a minute left in round 2. There you go. That looked like you got a shot in. That looked like you got a shot in. There you go. Now he's starting to hit him.
Rigged. AJ gonna torture him.
Winston says, I don't think it's rigged. AJ is going to torch it. Well, I'll tell you what, at the last minute there, AJ got some shots in. And it looked like Jake, like, fucking, it looked like he didn't like what he felt. Listen to your Uncle Mark, people. Round 3 KO. Let's see the replays. So he missed that one. Let's see. And he's wagging his tongue at him. Mark says round 3. Well, it's round 3 now. Let's see how it goes. Come on, hit him. Told you, if it gets past this round, I'm gonna be mad at you. Come on, man. Whoa, did he almost fall? He almost fell running away from AJ. Come on, man. Knock his fucking block off. Oh, he actually hit Anthony Joshua a little bit. Did you see that? Oh, he's peppering him in the clutch. All right, 1 minute left in round 3. Oof. Come on, I want him to connect with these so bad. He was like, dude, you're going to go down again? Let me hit you in the back. Come on, man. Fucking hit him. 30 seconds. Little fucking weasel. Get his ass. Oh, you hit him in the back of the head. You can't do that. You don't need to do that. Just hit him in the fucking mouth. Went 3 rounds. Now to round 4. Oh. There goes Uncle Mark's 20 pounds. Yeah. How long did it take him to knock out Francis Ngannou or whatever his name is? Joshua versus.
I changed my mind, it's rigged and I'm sad now.
I know, right? It feels rigged to me now too. What round did that fucking happen? Okay, back to the fight. I'll look at this a little later. Round 4. Oh my god, Jake Paul just threw a fucking hard punch, but hit nothing. What is he doing? What is this? What is he doing? What is he doing? Come on, man. Fucking dude. he doing? What is he doing? What is this? See, that right there should show you that Anthony Joshua is not trying, because he just tried to throw a punch. Jake Paul just tried to throw a punch against him, missed, landed against Anthony Joshua's body, and fell down because Anthony Joshua's too fucking strong. Come on, 40 seconds, just kill him. What is this? What is he doing? What is, yeah, you might as well pin him like Mark said. Like it's a fucking wrestling match. My God. This is crazy. He just keeps falling. And now they're gonna give him all the time in the world to get his mind right. You're in a fight, dude. Get your fucking ass over there. Here's a replay of this shit. And then he just dropped his knee on his chest. He just dropped a knee on his chest. Like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Oh, he actually looked like he hit Joshua there for a second. What is he doing? He's trying to wrestle his ass. Dude, fuck this guy. He knows it's coming. He knows, dude, this is what I think is going on. He knows Anthony Joshua isn't fucking around anymore. He's scared to get hit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just end this round. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What is this fuckhead telling him? The motherfucker. You see that motherfucker? Go walk to that motherfucker. Don't pin the motherfucker. And then walk down the motherfucker. Don't drop to the motherfucker. Then pop the motherfucker. All right, motherfucker? That's a lot of motherfuckers. Round 5. What is he doing? He comes out wrestling this guy. He's, oh my God, this is, knock his ass out. Yes, hit him. Jab. Jab it. Just pepper him with jabs. Somebody gave Paul round 4. Who the fuck? That person needs to, oh! He caught him. And now he's going to the ground. What is he doing? What is this clown doing? I know y'all saw that shit. He popped him. He popped. Oh, it's ended. It's ended this round. He's done. Okay, get his ass. Come on, get his ass. Get his ass. Come on, man. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Get him. Get him. Come on. Get him. Yes. Get his ass. Fucking count his ass this time. Thank you. Count his ass. Yes. Come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Go get his ass. Come on. Yes. 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 You lovely British bastard. I love you. You lovely British bastard. Let's go. End this fool. Come on, let's go. You got 20 seconds, dude. You can do it. Oh, he actually hit fucking 8. Oh, and AJ didn't even fucking notice. Did y'all see that shit? He actually hit AJ like square in the jaw, and Joshua didn't even fucking act like it happened. He was like, what the? It was like a flea bite or something. Yes. Yeah, you gotta flip your tongue all you want. You fucking suck. Fucking scamming people for hundreds of millions of dollars for fucking years with this boxing shit. You fucking suck, dude. It is going to be the 6th round. It is going to be the 6th round. But Anthony Joshua just fucked him up. Yes, look at that. That was the one. His jaw went, yeah. And that was the one where he actually hit, yeah. Oh, and he got hit him right back. Oh, that was a good replay. That was a good replay. That was the one where I said Anthony Joshua got clocked a little bit, but he didn't even seem to notice. Yes, hit him. Keep hitting him. Come on. Look, he still doesn't have his legs under him. And you fucking clown. You coward clown. Get up there and take your beating, dude. Get up there and take your beating. And at least he's counting him this time. Ooh. What happened there? Come on, walk him down. There you go. There you go. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. 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 Lovely British bastard. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. You ended this man's nonsense. Thank you. And he did the yeah. Yes. This clown is finally done. Finally. He said, back to Disney for you. Yeah, right. Back to scamming 10-year-olds on YouTube. That's my boy. Oh yeah, you're cool. You just got your shit pushed in. And now you can never fucking make money off of this shit ever again. Nobody's gonna pay to see you fight anybody anymore. Yes. Yes. Somebody said they put 40 on Jake. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Who the fuck? Oh, man. Well, that was a great that was great to see his I want to see some replays. Come on, play some replays. What is this guy doing on the camera? Did you see that shit? Did you see that? The guy was like humping the girl. Yo. Look at that. He got hit twice, didn't even feel it. And then here it comes. Here it comes. Bam. Well, that one, yeah. There we go. Yes. Yes, I love it. Yeah, that was the one. Oh my God. And then he gets up, and then he got another one. Bam. Oh, sit down. He's a fucking Undertaker. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No more fucking boxing career for you. No more boxing career for you, Jake Paul. You have to go back to scamming 10-year-olds on YouTube. Oh, did they just put up a commercial? Oh, that's because of the subscription I have, which is the ad YouTube. I mean, not the ad YouTube, the fucking ad Netflix. That was glorious. That was glorious. I've been waiting to see that shit happen to him for fucking years. He's British when he wins. What about when he loses? Is he just a twat? Oh shit, Ray Fiennes is going to be in the new 28 Years Later. I never watched the new 28 Years Later. So they're still in a ring. Oh man. Doug, the bootleg stream I'm watching only has ad Netflix too. Yeah, put his chain back on him. He deserves it. British when you win, foreign when you lose, as always. Hey, where was he born? Let's see. Anthony Joshua. from Watford, UK, which is right above London. Watford, UK. Wait a minute. No. Put up the map. Where's the map? There it is. There it is. Yes, it's like northwest London pretty much.
Look, it wasn't the best performance. It wasn't the best. The end goal was to get Jake Paul, pin him down, and hurt him.
He admitted it wasn't his best performance. I mean, hey, sir, I was expecting you to beat him in the first 3 rounds. But after the first 2 rounds, like there was no punches, I was very skeptical. However you say the word. I'm getting my words fucked up now. Anthony Joshua, I am forever indebted to you. I mean, dude, he's the perfect guy to do it. First, he fucking got Francis Ngannou's ass out of there. You know, after he tried his hand in boxing, got rid of his ass. And now he got rid of the biggest fucking scammer in boxing history. So. Is he calling out Tyson Fury? I would love to see that fight. I would love to. They've been teasing that fight for years. I would love to see that fight, man. What did Clarkson say when he was making fun of Americans? I'd pay to watch that. I'd pay to watch that. I would pay to watch that. I would definitely pay to watch that. Enjoyed your Hey, thank you, Brian. Thank you for stopping by. We got up to 400 at one point. I was amazed. I didn't realize that so many people would be up this late over there. He's still talking. I don't know what he's saying though. Is that a big giant tattoo of Africa on his shoulder? It looks like it might be. I see Madagascar, but the thing is, the shape of Africa is fucked up. The northern part of Africa looks like it's missing a few 100 miles. Anybody else think the tattoo is a little fucked up? It looks like North Africa needs a few 100 more miles in order to come out the right shape. I don't know.
I decided to go down the school of boxing. This is what I do. I'm going to do until I can't no more. And whatever happens on this journey, all we can do is give our best. And that's what I'm going to keep doing until I can't throw another punch. Amen.
Okay. Don't want to hear this clown talk. Harrison, that's great. Jake the Floor Paul. Dude, what was he doing? He was like trying to do a sweep leg takedown like it's a fucking wrestling match. He did that like 5 times. I don't know if he was doing that because his legs started getting wobbly and he was doing it to try to hide that fact, or because he was scared and then he was like, fuck it, I'll just get on my hands and knees and try to sweep his legs out from under him. I don't know what he was, but then after he still win because he had millions. I mean, yeah, he's gonna get millions of dollars, but fuck him. Fuck this guy. I am so glad. Anthony Joshua, you fucking beautiful, gorgeous British bastard. I fucking love you for doing this. Finally, somebody fucking ends this fucking boxing scammer's career. His jaw's broken.
Do you want to keep fighting?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna heal the broken jaw, come back and fight.
He's got a broken jaw. Good. Good. He said we're gonna come back. No, you're not. You're done. Nobody's gonna pay to see you fight ever again. He needs a see. This is the one right here, Otis. Right here. I love you for this comment. He needs a Medal of Honor for taking out a terrorist of the sport. Yes. And Anthony Joshua, I don't know if he has a nickname or anything, but his nickname from now on in my book is the beautiful British bastard. I love that guy. Love that guy. He did the whole world a fucking favor tonight. Exactly. Come back and fight who? You're done. You're done. We definitely now know the Tyson fight was right. Well, here's the Tyson was 60 years old. So I don't fucking know, man. If it was rigged the other way. There's no way Tyson is knocking him out. Look at that shit. Bam! Pop! 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 Sit down. Sit down. Look at this. Bam! Right here it comes. Bam! You're done. Integrity of the sport been gone for a while. Yeah, that's so true. That is so true. But this guy was Otis said it best. This guy was literally a terrorist of the sport. And he fucked around and found out finally. Ugh. I want to say I'll tell you what though. I do want to see I want to see Joshua against Fury for sure. Let's see who the top dog in the UK is. I would love to see that fight. And I like both of them. Jake Paul wants Usyk next. Oh my god, Usyk would turn his asshole inside out. He's just a big head who never got told no ever. Usyk in MMA, not boxing. Fuck that. I want to see Usyk box him. So what? Jake Paul's gonna lose, and then he's gonna go, "Oh, well, now I'm gonna do the MMA thing." Usyk has said he already wouldn't. Hold on, we got more replays. We got more replays. I can't get enough of this. Just pop. See, he kept doing that, like hugging his leg shit. Like he was, I think he was like, he knew it was coming. So he was doing everything he could to just fucking not stand up to take a punch. Bam. Love that shot right there, man. Give me some water. I'm dying. Fucking gasping right now. Is Jake Paul gonna call out Neil deGrasse Tyson? Oh. Jake Jake Paul versus Jimmy Savile's ghost. Uh Google young Neil. Oh no, you're right. Winston, you're right. No, the young Neil deGrasse Tyson was a badass actually. Fucking almost like a world-class athlete pretty much. No doubt. I'm not a Neil deGrasse Tyson fan though. I think he's fucking annoying. I'd rather fucking who's the other guy that knows all the same has all the same knowledge that he has, but he's British? Brian Cox. I'd rather hang out with that guy. He seems much more chill and humble. Anthony Joshua, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Anthony Joshua. You beautiful, beautiful British bastard. Fucking love you for this. Those guys are Jack says those guys are the most unscientific scientists around. I mean, I don't know because I don't know much about that science shit. Look at all these people. Those Neil deGrasse Tyson and Brian Cox, if they say stuff, I just take their word for it because I'm under the assumption that they are 1,000 times smarter than I am, with 1,000,000 times the knowledge. So I like that he's going around talking to everybody and taking pictures and stuff. That's nice of him. Honestly, if I was in his position, I probably would have knocked his ass out and then left. Like, thanks for the $30 million that you don't deserve. Oh, that's the Unstoppable, a new. So that's what Dave Chappelle was on the screen for. He's got a new Netflix special, so I got to check that shit out. I love me some Dave Chappelle. All right. Well, I guess I can click out of this because it's they're hitting the credits, which means it's over, I think. So, wow, it's 12 almost 12:20. Has the ambulance I've been to that arena by the way several times that they're that they fought in. I don't know what it's called now, but it used to be called American Airlines Arena. The Kaseya Center. That's such a yeah, in Biscayne Bay in Miami, Florida. Yep. Whew, I'll tell you what though, I can't wait for I cannot wait for the Grand Theft Auto. Thanks for joining. The live event has ended, so I can click out of that now. Oh, I didn't even fucking. Wow, I can't believe I fucking did that. Okay. Oh well. Leave. Crazy. All right. Well, that was the live stream. Excellent stuff. Netflix told them not to end it in the early rounds. Paul says, I like hearing Boomer swear. I swear a lot more than I probably should. That was the best Christmas present I could have gotten. Right? Right? That was fucking great. All right. So let's manage, go to this. And before I go, I'm going to check out some posts and see what people are saying about this already. But not until I do this. All right. Well, there's that. Let's look for the thanks for the stream, Mr. Bro. No, thank you, Andy, for stopping by. Before I go, though, I just want to see. So let's type in Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. News on Google. Top one, Anthony Joshua destroys Jake Paul with devastating one-punch knockout in lopsided Netflix fight.
Don't forget Ted Lasso, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso. That was funny. Shrek, thank you for the super chat. Ted Lasso. We'll see. We'll see. Dude. Jake Paul. And Joshua fought Usyk twice, didn't he? And he went the distance, right? All right, what's the next one? Most of these say live updates. I got to scroll down a little bit. How much will... Oh, this is an interesting one because let's get a definitive answer. How much will Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua... continue to cite. Fuck off. How much will Jake and Anthony Joshua make for the Netflix fight? Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua are just moments away from the highly anticipated bout. Come on, get to it. Get to it. Although an exact number has not yet been confirmed, the fighters are expected to earn a pretty penny for their match. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Daily Mail, and former UFC champion Michael Bisping, the purse is worth $184 million, where Paul and Joshua will make $92 million apiece for the fight. But that sum could be undervalued, as Paul took to X, formerly Twitter, in November to presumably contend that number. Stop asking me, Paul wrote in an X post, 267 million. So what seems to be the most common number is 92 million apiece. 92 million dollars. That is a lot of fucking money. Jake spent more time on the canvas than Picasso. I told you earlier, 90. Well, I didn't see it, Paul. I'm sorry. Sorry. Or maybe I just don't remember. After all, I do have, I am a Muppet, which also means that I have the brain capacity of a Muppet. So you're going to have to forgive me. $92 million. That should cover Jake Paul's hospital bills. He probably doesn't even have bill. Somebody who makes that much money, like they got the best coverage you could ask for. You know? And I'm sure you guys already know our, you know, all our healthcare problems over here. Is there a contracted rematch? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Why would you want to fucking do that again? You just got ass beat. Okay. Is there a rematch clause? How about that? See, that's what I hate about these articles, man. It's like you got to keep scrolling down to get to the fucking answer because they want you to read all their shit. To all my haters, this is what Jake Paul said before the fight. You ready for this? To all my haters, this is what you wanted. To the people of the United Kingdom, I am sorry. Like he's gonna beat AJ. Fuck right off. My God. That's insane. Okay, so that didn't tell us anything. Daniel Dubois. Okay, so this is an interesting article. This says Daniel Dubois and Tyson Fury are the two possible next fights for Anthony Joshua after the Jake Paul fight. Hey man, what is this? Okay, I keep getting like fucking bullshit, so I'm not even gonna look that up anymore. Let's just look up one last thing before we get out of here. But this was fun. I really enjoyed this because oh my god, I've been dying to see this for fucking years. Joshua will get murdered against Fury. Excuse me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I also here's the other thing too. I've been hearing that I was looking up shit earlier today, and I think Anthony Joshua might fight Deontay Wilder next, which that'll be interesting. Thank you for your fantastic stream today, you absolute legend. No, Sam K, thank you for joining. Really, I didn't realize that we're still at 260 people. I didn't realize that this was it was gonna get that high.
Completed, mate.
We did. That's the face I made in the picture. The reason I love that picture so much is because I can't figure out how I made that face. See, what happens around here is I'm rocking with you, Paul. Wilder has no title. Yeah, because Fury took that shit from him, didn't he? What time is it over here? It's about 12:30 in the morning. So in the UK, it's about 5:30 in the morning, right? Jake Paul versus. Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? I bought this in a store because I wanted some kind of cigar thing to play me, the 13th Duke of Windham. So I needed something. So I just bought a Black and Mild. That's what this is. Maybe I should smoke this as a victory cigar later. Something. So, holy hell. All right, anything else in here? Underdog Paul being bet heavily to beat Joshua. There's no way. No way, dude. Majority. So this is from ESPN. That shit was embarrassing for AJ. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say that. I think I would the first 3 rounds. I was starting to think that, but then rounds 4 through 6, that's when he turned it on and was like, all right, I'm not fucking around anymore. So, and he could have, I think he could have ended it earlier than he did. I think in round 5, he should have had him, honestly. So let's see what this ESPN article says, because the title of this article is the majority of bets on underdog Jake Paul over Anthony Joshua. In one corner, there's Paul, a 7-1 underdog, has attracted 82% of the bets and 90% of the money that has been wagered at DraftKings on the winner of Friday night's sanctioned fight in Miami, Florida. DraftKings said as of Thursday night, a Paul upset would result in a nearly $100 million loss for the sports book. Yeah, because they're not stupid. All the people who are part of the 82% of the people that bet on Jake Paul are stupid. Joshua entered. Here. You want to see how fucking crazy this is? Joshua entered Friday as a negative 1,200 favorite, meaning bettors would need to risk $1,200 for a chance at winning $100. Few bettors had been willing to lay that big of a price, but even so, the fight was trending toward being one of the most heavily bet boxing matches of the year at Sportsbook. $1,200 for Anthony Joshua to beat a fucking YouTuber. Yeah, I would have to win an extra $100. I would have done it. I would definitely would have done that shit. Betting interest is definitely high. So far, the largest bet has been 90,000 to win 10,000 on Joshua. So you got to lay down 90 grand just to win 10. It should be you lay down 120 grand to win 10. Oh, here's the one at the bottom here, because at the Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook in Florida, the action was also lopsided on the underdog. In quotes, Florida loves Jake Paul. It's really as simple as that, says Neil Walsh, Senior Vice President of Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. I got news for you, Neil. I fucking don't. That's why I was rooting for the British guy. Because I can't stand this clown. And this was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Because finally, this fucking guy got checked. Drake bet 200,000 on Jake Paul. Well, nobody's saying Drake's smart, okay? I wouldn't trust Drake to make me a cup of coffee. Signing out, Lee. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. I hope you have a prosperous 2026 as well. I was about to say 2016. What are we going to the past? Excuse me. I hope you have a prosperous 2026 as well. Say hello, King Boomer. Say hello at least to my pub landlord Al Murray. If I ever see him in real life, I will. Latest night I've had in ages. Normally awake at 4:30 in the morning, but getting out of bed. Don't trust him near your young sis. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm very glad that this happened. This was fucking great. I love it. More chances of P. Diddy getting off charges than Jake Paul fighting again. Who said that? Jamie or Jamie? Jamie? It's one M, so I'm going with Jamie. Off to bed, but thank you for this. Was much better than watching the fight on my. Hey, man, thank you for that. Thank you for joining. It's I mean, dude, like again, I found out about this a week ago, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm watching this. So when it would the clock was ticking and I turned it on, I was like, you know what, let's do a live stream, see if anybody's up. And at one point we got over 400 people, so clearly y'all were very interested in this as well. So, but this was a lot of fun. Hope you guys had fun. Dude, this is like a Christmas gift to me. I fucking love that this happened. And Anthony Joshua, in my book, will forever go down as that beautiful British bastard. He's that guy in my book. I love every second of that. The whole world owes him a debt of gratitude for sure. So cheers, everybody. I can tell you that tomorrow, for those of you who I don't know how many people are just passing by, but for longtime subscribers, you'll be pleased to know that I got a Mark Goldbridge reaction coming out tomorrow where he flips out at the goalie Onana, which is hilarious. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'll see you guys